God is good. God is in the center of everything that we have going on. So therefore, we are highly favored. You are favored. You are blessed. You have it all. Let's get into this message on today. I wanted to share something with you today because when I woke up, I always try to look for the first message that comes to my mind, the first thought, because I believe that's the Lord speaking to me. Because my mind is fresh. I'm Mr. Overthinker. So he just lets me know, like, this is what I want you to focus on today. This is where I want you to be at, other than peace. So this is what I got from it today. It's okay to be different. It will all pay off soon. It's okay to be different. It will all pay off soon. You see, we go through some times in our life where we're trying to find ourselves. We don't know which way is the right direction, which way to go, how to do it, how to go about doing it. And now, as I've been walking with Christ and understanding how He is speaking to me, it's like I could tune into it way better now. And I understand, like, Lord, this is from you. This is not my will. And I always ask, Lord, let your will be done in my life. And put the words on my lips to speak out to the masses and the ones who needs to hear it or who the message needs to be delivered to, because it is not about me. I always try to get out of the way. I feel like my lips are a little chapped. Go ahead and get them right. But when I started doing YouTube, I didn't know exactly where I was going to start and how I was going to do it. And when I started sharing and making videos and putting them out, I didn't know exactly what I was going to do, why I was doing it for, and what direction the Lord was taking me. I didn't even know I was going to be talking about the Lord because I wasn't high in my faith. I understood that there was a God and Jesus died on the cross for us, but I didn't have that faith like I do now and that hope in my heart to serve Him and to know that everything's going to work itself out and to know that His way is above my ways and His thoughts is above my thoughts. I was always doing it in my own strength and trying to get through life doing it like, oh, I got this. But that's what He placed. That was the first message that came to me and I received this morning. It's okay to be different. It will all pay off soon. And let's get into it. John 15:19. If you were of the world would love you as its own. But because you are not of the world, but I chose you out of the world, therefore the world hates you. That's such a great message, and that's the one I looked up because when I was going through life, I felt like I was lost. I felt like I didn't belong. I was like, Lord, why am I not into sports, for example? Like, why don't I have tons of friends, if you may say? And I was like, when people when people come around me or they meet me, they always say, "Oh, you seem so mean," or "I was scared to talk to you," or whatever the case is. But I didn't know I had favor over my life. I didn't know He plucked me out. This is how I feel. That's why I picked out this message, this verse, because I feel like He plucked me out of this world. Therefore, people hate you. I don't fit in. I don't do what the masses do. If everybody like blue, I'm gonna pick green. And that's just how I was. And I thought I was odd. I thought I was weird. I definitely seen that I didn't fit in, and it was harder for me to make friends. And I could count them maybe on one good hand of all the friends, the people I met in my life that I could truly call a friend and be like, yeah, it's because of you I'm here, or it's because of you I made it through that season. And this is the second verse I got, Romans 8:28. And we know that for those who love God, all things work together for good, for those who are called according to His purpose. And this is wonderful because when you're on that journey of feeling different, when you feeling like you don't fit in, know that all things are working out for your good. It's okay to be different. It's the new cool. Be different. Stand out. Everybody's doing the same thing. Everybody's using the same tactics. That's old. That gets boring. That gets tiring. And especially if that's not you, because you weren't built to be like that. You see, they do it and it works for them. But when you do it, it won't work for you because you're made to stand out above the rest. The Lord picked you, handpicked you out of this world. So therefore you come and serve Him and share the gospel, share the word. And serving the Lord has been amazing in my life. I'm not saying it makes me better than anyone else. I'm not saying that my life is super easy. I still go through my battles, I still go through my trials, and sometimes freshly in the morning when I wake up, I'm going through it and I have to deal with it. But it's how I respond to it. That's what makes me continue to grow and elevate, and I have to get past that test. Apparently it's triggering something in me. What in me is being triggered? So now I have to start doing some soul searching and ask the Lord, Lord, what am I to learn from this lesson? Give me the wisdom, the knowledge to understand when I'm going through a test, and so I could pass it. And I don't mean to bore you, but I just had to, this is my first time writing these stuff down instead of me just getting on here and blabbering. So I wanted to keep it in order. So here we go. People make fun of you because they don't understand the favor you have over you. The second one, they have all the popularity, but still not happy with themselves. That is a great one as well. Like, people will judge you, they'll make fun of you, but okay, you got the popularity, everybody likes you, but you're still not content. You're not happy because you wouldn't be messing with me. It's okay to remove yourself from the equation. Meaning, like, don't put yourself in that same environment when you know they're picking on you, they're making fun of you. Those people are not for you. The people that are for you, the Lord will place them in your life and they will stick around. You won't feel uncomfortable around them. You will always be able to grow and elevate, and you'll learn so much from them because they want what's best for you. When you start to outgrow people, they tend to make fun of you because they do not understand. So be okay with being different.